What's good, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? We're back with another video like this because I felt like doing it and I wanted to do it and now I am doing it. Also, I have this new headset with detachable mic and it's wireless. Look, I can speak from over here, but I also can speak from over here. Oh, and from over here. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, 4.5 years ago, The Last of Us Part 2 released on the PS4, ladies and gentlemen. 4 years later, January 18th, 2024, The Last of Us Part 2 remastered, released on PS5. And now, in just 62 more days, April 3rd, 2025, The Last of Us Part 2 remastered gets on PC, ladies and gentlemen. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Guys, I'm really excited. And today I will be talking about things that need to be fixed / adjusted for the PC version. Like going into the PC version, things that they need to fix. Because I believe that this game will get changes when it is on PC. I think there will be a patch. There has to be a patch. And if there's literally nothing else, no patch, no nothing.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Anyways, so let's just fucking get right into it, bro. Let's get right into it. Like in your mama. Oh, I'm sorry. In this game, there's a lot of stuff that you can pick up. There are a lot of resources. There are resources in form of Molotovs, like straight up. You can pick up Molotovs or bombs or some stuff, you know. Sometimes you pick up alcohol, or you go and pick up fucking canisters, rags, all that stuff. And usually, when you pick these things up, you walk towards them, you pick them up real quick, and you get this little crouching down animation depending on where it is. If it's like right next to you, Ellie or Abby will just go and then keep walking. You will not be slowed down at all. If it's right on the ground, they will go and pick it up off the ground, right? Real quick. No problem. No problem, right? Slows down a little bit, but not a big deal. But for some reason, when you pick up an arrow, the game just forces you to like grab the arrow and then you take it and put it in your bag and then you can move again. Like, and you cannot like really cancel that animation that well unless you jump. You can cancel these animations with a jump, but why do I have to bother with that shit? Why does it not work like everything else? So you're literally forced into this animation. And I also have example. You think I'm just waffling? I have so much experience in this fucking game. I'm not Waffler 65. I'm Honor 65. I always speak the truth. So, I have evidence. As you can see, Lev is getting fucked in the arse, yeah? But it's okay. We deal with it, and we fuck that motherfucker up. And now watch. You see those arrows over there? Look, look, look. Look at my input. I'm picking it up, and now I'm aiming. You saw how long it took me? And I hate that shit. I hate it so much. Now look what happens when I do other things. Like, look. Look. I was able to aim pretty much instantly after I picked up all the other stuff. And it's just like, that only happens when you pick up arrows, man. Sure, we love Tlou 2 for the realism, the nice animations, how smooth everything feels, the fucking... Everything just looks like beautiful. Very, very beautiful. But that is kind of gets thrown out of the window when the things don't work properly. We pay attention to the small details in the game. Okay, and these small things are just so annoying. Like, yes, you are able to avoid it by jumping. You are able to avoid it by simply not picking it up while you are in an encounter to avoid this. But why? Why? Okay, it's not working as intended. Change it. Okay, please. 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 Dog used to put out a lot of things. With every single game, we got a multiplayer. With Uncharted, for example, we got a multiplayer the whole time. Uncharted 2, 3, and 4. Tlou, we got factions. We got DLC weapons. We got a fucking Left Behind DLC. Naughty Dog used to not just release a game, but they added some things on top of that game. But with Tlou 2 original release, we had pretty much nothing but the story. Later on, they added permadeath. I could have done permadeath without permadeath by just simply not hitting restart checkpoint. So now with The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, they did release some additional stuff. They released the no return game mode, for example. Very nice. And they also added skins. They added weapon skins and regular skins. But I feel like there's a little lack of effort. You have a couple of skins, like, for example, the Savage Starlight skin and the 80s skin, you know, for Ellie and Abby, and they look amazing. They're beautiful. They have very nice details. Like, for example, Abby is wearing a bullet around her neck, and on that bullet, it says Joel, like, it just says Joel. It's such a nice little detail, bro. It's very nice. I really like these type of things. These small details is what I and like 90% of us gamers really, really fucking appreciate. And they're so simple to put in. But when it comes to the other skins, they're mostly just either skins that, or like costumes that, outfits that Ellie wears throughout the game. Like, for example, the one in Patrol, Seattle, Santa Barbara, or with Abby, where the winter skin, the Seattle skin, the Santa Barbara skin, flashback skins as well. Those are all skins that are there throughout the game. And after that, they also have some of like recolored versions of these skins. And they have a t-shirt skin for both of them, Abby and Ellie. But it's like different colors and different logos of different video games and stuff. It's very, you know, I don't want to be this one guy that just complains the whole time. But I feel like there could have been a little bit more effort. For example, what I don't understand is, what about Ellie's other flashback skins? They're missing, like the one in where she's in the hospital, for example, or the one where she is in Finding Strings, which, by the way, in a trailer from Naughty Dog themselves before the game released, it was a no-return trailer, they actually showed Ellie with that skin in the gondola station. It just got cut off. I don't know why. And on top of that, why don't we have more of these unique skins? Just a couple more unique skins. You could have taken away some of the fucking t-shirts. I feel like there hasn't really been that much effort. And it's kind of sad. Like, for example, why not give us the option to also adjust the hairstyle? Because with Ellie, throughout the game, you have different hairstyles. Same with Abby. You have the hairstyle in Santa Barbara, where it's just fucking short, or you have different hairstyles where, like, for her it's more the length. The hairstyle is usually the same, it's the length, but for Ellie you have different hairstyles, right? And I'm like, why not be able to choose these things? Because they're very easily implementable, okay? In fact, when the game releases on PC, I will fuck around with the files and choose different hairstyles the way I want and play around, right? Some people don't know how to do it. And some people don't have a PC and they only play on PlayStation 5. Why don't we have these little options for everyone? Such easy options, you know, such easy things, small things that they can implement so easily that I can even implement, so they can definitely fucking implement. And it's just not happening. Such little effort for such a big result. Why not do it? Why, huh? Why? All of these things are already in the game. Give us the option to customize. Give me customization. Melee and dodging is a big problem in Tlou. When you have these animations, they all look nice, like I said before. But some of them are really slow. And them slow animations turn into big trouble. Especially in No Return, when you're fighting infected and you get a slow animation, for some reason, you are not able to dodge immediately after that. Now, I do not know if that is a bug. I do not know if that is intended as a, like, balancing thing. I don't know. But it's fucking stupid. The animation takes long, and I cannot dodge for like a second or two. And while I'm not able to dodge, I'm getting hit the whole fucking time. Why do we have to deal with all that shit? And you might not believe me again. You might be like, oh no, what are you talking about? Shut the fuck up and just watch, okay? Shut the fuck up and watch. Look, I have this big axe, which one-shots the enemies, but has really slow killing animations. Watch. You see, very slow. Look, I wasn't able to dodge. I spammed dodge. Not Verkeruni. Now, let's keep watching. Again, I'm dodging these last seconds, but I'm pressing dodge way earlier than that. But I'm just not able to dodge because of the fucking weapon, man. Slow animation, breath. What the fuck, breath? Now, right here, I should have gotten hit again. You see, look how... You see how late I was able to dodge there? It's just not really working that well for some reason. I don't know why they do this with the slow animations, but it takes you... You have such a huge dodge cooldown for some reason. And it's so inconvenient, and I don't believe it's intentional, because with a fast killing animation, you are actually able to dodge right afterwards, but with a slow one, and now before you say anything, before you are like, well, Honor, that actually makes sense, because she has this big axe, and it's balancing. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Who asked you? Wait, let me actually look for someone who gives a fuck. I can't find anyone. Spast. You can have slow animations with the knife as well, or with the fists, like playing as Abby. After those slow animations, the dodge is still on a fucking cooldown. So if you get a fast animation, GG's, you're fine, you're safe, it's smooth, bro. But when you get a slow animation, it's big suck. It's actually big suck. So yeah, that is the second thing. No, wait. Third thing that Naughty Dog has to fix going into the PC version. And when things like this happen, it's gonna feel really bad. It's gonna be even worse on mouse and keyboard. As an experienced PC player, knowing the PC community, you know, it needs to be adjusted, bro. It will be really annoying. Just adjust it, fix it, change it. I don't fucking know, but please change it. Now guys, honorable mention from the third point I just mentioned. Getting slow animations fucks you over. But what if you play as someone like Joel or Tommy in No Return, who are the two very unique characters that are not able to dodge, but apparently are sturdier against melee attacks. Let's take a look at what happens when you play as one of these two characters. Now right here, guys, we are in a situation where I will be stuck in a slow animation, and it's even worse because I can't dodge. This is the slow animation, I get grabbed. I use shift, another slow animation. Boom. Slap, 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 slap. Dead. Alright, now ladies and gentlemen, we move on to problem that needs to be fixed. Number 4. Naughty Dog, for the first time in Tlou history, after over 10 years, have interacted... Have you ever had a dream that you have implemented No Return, but with No Return, they've implemented the daily runs and a daily run leaderboard. Meaning, with this leaderboard, you interact with other players for the first time in Tlou since fucking factions. With this leaderboard, it brings some friendly competition, right? And I love friendly competition, and everybody got so hyped with the daily runs and the leaderboards because they're actually very exciting. Such a simple idea, like such a simple idea with this daily run thing and the leaderboard. I love Naughty Dog for this. I love them. The whole game mode, unfortunately, doesn't really make any sense anymore. It's I made an entire video one back at when this game was released, calling out these fucking cheaters and also displaying what cheating looks like in the daily runs. Check out the video if you want. Just a little plug there for myself. They basically use things like slowed down, fucking slow motion when you're aiming, being invisible while proning, enemies having less accuracy, enemies not flanking you. They add visual aids where it turns the entire screen a little dark, your allies blue, and your enemies are in a very high contrast glowy red, distinguishing all the fucking enemies so you can see them clearly even when it's dark or whatever the fuck. So they use all of these things and get incredibly high scores that are very unrealistic. You know, Naughty Dog has to address this issue. Okay, they have to address this issue. Now, I'm not saying remove all these accessibility options for the daily runs because they're actually really nice and there are actually people who play with these accessibility options. They're amazing. I'm very happy that we actually have all of these options for the people that actually need them, because a lot of people play with them because they really need them, right? It's a very beautiful thing. But what I would suggest is in the leaderboards, for example, for people who used some of these accessibility options, give them a little symbol, like for example in the speedrun mode. In the speedrun mode of this game, when you use an accessibility option, there is going to be a little symbol next to your timer, indicating that, hey, this run used accessibility options. Why not do that in the leaderboards? That is definitely something that Naughty Dog needs to address, in my opinion, and that is a very big thing. It is ruining this beautiful game mode that they thought about. Such a simple thing, but it gives us something we have longed for so long, right? We wanted that so long to have interaction with. We wanted a new multiplayer. We wanted faction. That shit is fucking cancelled anyways, okay? And we have something at least where we have a leaderboard where we can still compete with other players, and that is being ruined, okay? So the only thing we have, the only modern thing we have that is a little bit interactive with all players around the world is being ruined by people who decide to cheat and use these things to their advantage, you know? That's the point that I'm making, okay? You understand what I talk about? Ja? Gut. We have arrived at the moment you all waited for. I know, this video has been very cool so far, right? Right? Like video if yes. If no, go fuck yourself. If they don't fix this, I will actually be shocked. I will generally be shocked and kind of devastated, because it would really prove my point that I made in the very beginning, that there's a lack of effort. It would really prove that, and that would kind of sadden me a little bit, if I'm being honest with you. It would break my heart. My heart would go but yeah, the skins are actually the cause of game-breaking bugs, because if you equip a new skin, the game will ask you, hey yo, you wanna use the skin now? If yes, you can restart checkpoint. If you say, no, I don't want to restart checkpoint, I will keep playing, for some reason, the areas further on don't load in anymore. They just stop. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the... What the fuck? We reached the main menu. That's what I was trying to say. And let's just select a random chapter. Let's select one randomly. I'm not looking. And stop. Jackson. Okay. Again, random. Random. Opa. Patrol. Okay. Now, like I mentioned before, you go to extras, skins, and you choose a skin. What I like to do is I choose the same skin as the default skin, so it looks like the game is just broken, and at the end of the video, you wouldn't notice what I did, because I smart guy. But look, right here, restart checkpoint, optional. You hit no, and you just keep playing. Now we have successfully stopped the game from loading in further checkpoints and further areas. Now we just keep playing. Okay, apparently this whole fucking area is already loaded in once you load the fucking chapter. But I'm guessing once I get back to the horse and I keep going into the next areas, that's where things will be fucked. Something's about to happen, I know, I can feel it. I can feel it, bro. Oh! See? It's all gone. And it will not load in. See that? That's right here is what I'm talking about. And the only way to load things in is to pause real quick. And then it will load in some stuff. But right at the next checkpoint, stuff is still going to be missing. So let's just check the next checkpoint, which should be right over here. Yeah, see? It's just all gone. Uh-oh.
Easy, girl.
Whoa! What is this? Oh! What's going on? Wait, I think Shimmer froze to death. Oh, look, it's me. Wait, can I get into the next area? Huh? Oh wait, I skipped through. Oh shit. Fuck. That is the game-breaking bug right there. It's hilarious, okay? It is hilarious, but hey, it's a game-breaking bug, and it needs to be addressed, man. Naughty Dog, please. And the thing is, Naughty Dog knows about this since at least last year, August. I decided to actually send them this issue, and they... In this case, I even got a response. They said, yeah, thank you for sending this. We will investigate accordingly. Now, I don't know if that was just a standard one-liner that they send every single time. But I can tell you that I had a video with that attached on that I uploaded on YouTube, unlisted. And it had 0 views. After I got that response, it had 1 view. So someone actually looked at it, okay? If they do not fix this with the PC version, I'm going to be really, really disappointed because, like, other companies like Capcom, for example, with their Resident Evil games, when there's little issues like FPS drops in certain situations, they make a whole ass fucking statement and they apologize and instantly drop a hotfix within the next couple of days or the next week. Whereas Naughty Dog, I'm like, yo, Naughty Dog, look. They say, yo, after like a week, yo, thanks, we'll investigate it accordingly. And now it's over half a year and nothing has changed. It's still there. And with the PC version, I kind of have still my hopes up where I'm like, maybe they will drop a big patch together with the PC version, kind of like they did with the remake when Remake released. So I'm hoping they will take the same approach with this release. But I'm like, first of all, why not just fix it now? And second of all, if they don't fix it, I will be really disappointed. Like, I'm gonna be actually sad. I will be actually disappointed and sad about that. But anyways, they will fix it. I have high hopes in you, Naughty Dog. I love you. Huh? Alright guys, this is it from me for today, guys. Did you enjoy video? Did you enjoy video? Be honest. Did you enjoy video? Did you have a nice time watching me talk shit and stuff about Tlou 2. Did you enjoy? Then leave a fucking like. Would you want to see more? Leave a fucking like and let me know in the comments. You don't want to miss out on stuff? Subscribe. Listen, you little shits. When I look at my video analytics, 80 or 90%, like it's a 70 to 90% of you motherfuckers are not subscribed. Subscribe, man. Subscribe. Stop being a bitch. And yes, man. Thanks for watch. Appreciate. Like, subscribe. Peace. Bye. Bye. Bye bye.